going down, fuck the world, I'm a thug. Tell them can't nothing stop me but a slug.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Keyboard Warriors, episode 75. It is a fucking Wednesday night. And if you can see the squares on the bottom, that is not a figment of imagination. The one and only Aaron Robbins has returned. Sir, it's been a while. How you been?
I have been just fine. How have you guys been?
Pretty good, man. Can't complain. And of course, Fred Kirby out of Ohio. Let's just go hit right with the breaking news. Dominick Cruz out with a broken arm, and Frankie Edgar out with a broken face. It's all falling apart.
Did you hear about this?
Yeah, dude. I didn't expect. Dominick Cruz is more fragile than Italian crystal. It's the most ridiculous thing. I knew he made it to what? One healthy fight, right? Against Cody Garbrandt. He actually made two.
What was TJ, right? Was it TJ and Cody that he did in succession? Or was he hurt in between those two?
Yeah, didn't he get kind of hurt in between those two fights?
Maybe.
I'll tell you what, that fucking guy's delicate. I think he should probably just stick to the earpiece and the talking.
All right, well, there you go. Well, actually, he's been doing
Jesus was here briefly.
Oh, what the fuck happened?
He just got mugged for his van in Compton.
It said do Jesus, and then do I'm out. That is the end.
He said fuck this shit. All right, so
you guys did warn him that I would be on the show, right? That isn't why he left.
I think he knows, right? He knows. Oh, there he is.
There.
Did you find a good Starbucks spot there, Jesse? Jesse?
Apparently not.
Yeah, can you hear?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so Jesse's here now. Jesse, you heard about Frankie Edgar and Dominick Cruz?
No, I've been just too busy with other stuff. I just saw that tweet you put out for all of us. So no, I haven't followed up on anything. All
right, Frankie broke his face and Dominick broke his arm.
Damn, Jesse.
How did that happen?
Look alive, dog. Did you just snort a Xanax? You sound nice and quiet.
My bad.
Oh, I didn't see none of that.
Hey, I'm not about wearing a tinfoil hat or conspiracies or nothing, but Dominick Cruz broke his arm. Frankie Edgar's face is broken. There might be some collusion.
You're right. Oh, hey, they just happened to be training together today. All right. So that'd be a fucking hell of a fucking coincidence, I guess. So Fred, we were talking before the show started about what you do with Holloway. A lot of people calling for Cub Swanson. Ricardo Lamas wants to fight. A lot of guys stepping up. I like the Cub Swanson thing because Cub Swanson's fighting on the 9th anyway, December. What are you thinking?
Cub Swanson's literally the only option. I don't love that option, but I mean, Ricardo Lamas can sit down and take a number. He ain't getting that fucking fight. What are you gonna do? I mean, really, honestly, Dominick Cruz, what the fuck, man? It don't even surprise me no more that he's hurt. Like you know what I mean? It's like that thing where it happens so much. You're just like, oh, of course he is. Fucking course he is. That almost don't even bug me. Of course he is. But Frankie, on the other hand, this was the fight. We needed this fight at 45. There's really no other fight to be made. And, this one stings because I don't know what you're going to do. I mean, like I said, I guess you could do that fight, but it's better than him not fighting, though. I don't know. It's a bummer that Frankie. What the fuck happened to his face? What do you mean he's gonna have facial surgery? What the fuck does that mean? What happened?
That's what I saw on Twitter.
I seen that too, but it's pretty vague. He has to have facial surgery. What, do you get a fucking ringworm on his cheek? What's that mean?
That usually means some kind of like fracture in the face. You ever seen basketball players and football players get it, but
I'll tell you what, if Gray Maynard didn't break his face, I want to know what broke his face during training.
Well, right. I mean, to where he has to have surgery? Like, I mean, I guess anything can happen, but that all seems a little fucked.
It's a lot fucked. We're already holding up the 145-pound division forever, right? And what was everybody calling for when Conor was in the mix? Frankie Edgar. So if Edgar takes it away from Max Holloway, which I doubt he would, let's just put it that way. If that fight did happen, I was going to go Max Holloway 100% because Frankie Edgar does perpetually struggle with long, lanky guys. And so I think it would have been a moot point. But it's the fight that finally solidifies as the champ and then gives the absent champ no choice but to come back and to fight that, right? If he wanted to go to 145, or if he wants to stay at 155, we have to have that definitive fight between Khabib. And we were talking about this earlier, Fred. It's Khabib and Ferguson, right? No, Khabib and who?
Barboza for now. But I mean, we would need Conor and Ferguson.
Right. If that's what he decides to do is come back at 155, and then the fight with Frankie would solidify Max, no question whatsoever. He's the 145 king, and we can move on from it, right?
Right. And real quick, I just saw Frankie Edgar actually posted on his Instagram about 2 hours ago with hit with a minor setback, but should be back to full contact in 6 weeks or so. Thanks to the UFC for always having my back. Max, I'll see you down the road. #believe. And it's him and just like 8 plates of food in front of him. So he said, "Fuck it, I'm out." Started eating like a motherfucker.
It's him with 8 plates of food in front of him.
It's a bunch of, you see it?
What was the fucking hashtag?
#believe.
#believe these nuts, Frankie. You just fucked me. Have fun eating your fucking early Thanksgiving dinner.
Attitude was fucking, these motherfuckers love it to be a soldier. Must maintain composure at ease, don't like to